I didn't realize how time flew away for me today. And I'll be honest, I haven't done a lot of this one, the painting on this one. I got sucked in on the mystery one I'm doing, side by side with this one. I'm gonna see if I can zoom out a bit. Yeah, I didn't mean to get so caught up in the mystery one, but it was very addictive. Katten. Hey. Yes, you wanted to say hello to my friends on YouTube? Here he is. My rambunctious male cat. And yeah, they have a lot of personality, and that's what I love about them as well. Let's see if I can. Don't walk on my keyboard. Sorry. So let's see if I can show you. No, 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 not good, not good. Ah, Jennifer, you're doofus. I had prepped the canvas under, so it got stuck on the sticky. So let's see if I just do that for now. And let's just pull up. So luckily, what it seems that this is also a landscape from the little I can see. But I got very sucked up in doing this one, so I finished like this part here, this part, and almost all of this down here. So yeah, I haven't done much of the other painting because of that, sadly. And let's just zoom you guys back in. I need to figure out a better control for this. There we go. Should be good. And let's just move up a little bit. But yeah, so today was a lot of diamond painting. My sister was over here and she's gotten some very good progress on her fox image. And yeah, what I wanted to say, what I noticed about this one is it's not too bad working with double adhesive, but the drill quality on these is so far the worst. There is a lot of this, let's see if I can gather up some of it, like these type of, yeah, hard to say, bits of, like small bits of drill, and it's not very fun to see the tray get full of it. Like sometimes have been really bad. But other than that, it's not been too bad. I am sadly still waiting for my Diamond Art Club delivery. It has cleared the custom in Paris, so I'm just hoping that it's arriving soon. That it hasn't gotten stuck on the way somewhere. I know the customs and the import and export things can be very tricky, especially when buying stuff to get it in the country. But I mean, it's just a diamond painting, so I hope it doesn't get too much trouble. And also today I did my first order on Temu. I've seen so many do unboxings and orders from there, and Yeah, it looks like they had, and I went downloaded the app on my Android, and I mean they have many good prices, so I bought a few um, since they were 50% off or something like that, and they have quotes on them that I thought I could do in August, or at least I hope I can. I hope they turn out all right. 7. Yeah, but we'll see. We're gonna turn up in July sometime, I think it said. So long wait for the delivery. Uh, but that's, I guess, I mean, something I just have to accept. And let's just do that. And I wanted to tell you guys about something really, I mean, I was so shocked yesterday night when I went to bed. I walk in my bedroom and suddenly my cat, Neftis, who should be in her cage, was out of her cage, very happily so, and walking forward to me like, "Hello, are you finally letting me out?" And I was like, and I was just standing there gawking at her like, how, what, why? And then I put her back in, and then I had to leave again to check something on my computer. And when I got back, she was out again. I was like, how? Because she didn't do it while I was inside the room. She knew she wasn't allowed to go out. So I was hoping that she would forget herself and jump out while I was there. But it took her until morning. She thought I was asleep. But I heard her moving around and it woke me. And I saw how she got out, and I was like, but Neftis, to her, and she was like, oh shit, you're awake. She had that, busted type of body language, and it's like, it was a froze mid-step, like, oh, liksom. But yeah, so I had a gap in the cage because the sides were a bit different heights. But before, when she was in pain, she didn't try to climb it. But now, with her feeling better and more energetic and not being in pain as much, she climbed through that small gap and got out very proudly. So luckily I had another piece of like the of the side, so I could put two together to um, remove the hole, so she can't go out anymore. But it feels at the same time so bad because I know she really wants out of that cage. So I hope time will go fast for her or for us, so she doesn't have to be there very much longer. I can hear her now meowing at me. I don't know if she maybe is feeling like I'm talking about her. But yeah, I think they do understand me sometimes, even though I'm speaking English. But they're more quick to respond when I speak Swedish. Maybe because they're more used to it. But as you saw with those Irish coming to join me here, they always notice when I'm starting to do something that requires my attention. And when I don't want the cats here, and they like, nope, I'm the center of attention. I will show up and you will give me pets and cuddles. And see how does it look on the camera. Seems alright. And there is a lot of color blocking so far in this picture. And even in this one, it's a lot of 3/10. But yeah, but that makes it even more nice that I have the mystery wand to go between, since that one is quite confetti heavy compared to this one, and there is no dark colors in it, which makes me also very curious to see what it is. And since I have, like, this one has many dark colors, and the last one, the lady with the cat, that one was all dark colors. It was a bit much, but I love how it turned out. But I'm gonna wait until I buy that type of black canvas again. Or maybe I buy a partial so I don't have to do the black background, maybe. Because I can understand when partials are nice to do, but I feel more inclined to do a full drill type of paintings. And yes, even though all of this is color blocking, I am single placing. I don't know, if I feel more comfortable with it. And just because of that, it made some mistakes. And the parchment is not sticking too bad. I think it's I think you can see the edge here. I think I will have some problem with, because it has stuck quite good on the glue. I could. No, I don't have the knife close by, so maybe I can try with the pin set. It's a time like this, I wish I had the Diamond Art Club's better pin set than these ones are okay, but I think the Diamond Art Club one will be much higher quality. Yeah, I think I need a knife to get under this. Ah, I did. I managed. Yeah, so I need to pull slowly and it will get a bit stuck, but it doesn't leave any paper, luckily. But on the next double adhesive I think I will leave the white cover and just cut that one, or fold or something. I will figure something else out, because I don't want to risk, anything. Or maybe if I can buy these cover minders from, I've seen Amazon have several here, and Temu and AliExpress have also, that I can order. So I think I might order some cover, not cover minders, cover sheets, or those similar to Diamond Art Club's one, but cheaper. Because I notice that for some, this parchment is more risky than it might be worth. But so far, knock on wood, I've been able to get it off. But I am still only in the beginning on this painting. Yeah, what else to tell you? It seems that it will be a very dry summer. Or it has been confirmed that it will be very dry. The farmers around where I live have already cut the grass to let it dry for hay. And it's about like 2 weeks early for that. They usually do it in the end of June, but because the weather's report here says it won't rain for about 2 weeks, it will be too dry for the grass, and so to save as much as they can, the farmers, they have done the job now, because in the 2018 it was really bad. They had to send so many animals to slaughter just because there wasn't food or anything, and the farmers, they had to, or the animals would have suffered. And it's a bit worrying. I'm sympathizing with them that this year will be bad as well. But I hope many seems to be more prepped and know, ready for this time. I mean, 2018 was like a shock for everyone. We had record heat already in April, which is not common at all for a Nordic country like us. I mean, we are more used to rain and cold and gray. I mean, we have summer songs where we sing about the summer raining away, and then we get like tropical, super hot summers. It's like no one needed to travel abroad to get the Spanish heat. We had it here. But yeah, so I am very happy that I'm moving into a house with two air conditioners. I'm hoping that can help my cats and me to keep cool and not melt away this summer. I mean, I do like sun and warm weather, but I don't like it when it turns to the type of you can't move or do anything because it's so hot that you're like, yeah, it's too uncomfortable to do anything. But maybe that's because I'm not used to it. Maybe someone who grows up in a warm country or part of the world is like, well, this is nothing. This is. uh, but yeah, we'll see. So far, it has been 2 days now where it has been a bit chilly out. I mean, a bit like. Uh, the wind has been cold at least, but when you stand in the sun, you can feel the sun warming. But then it comes a breeze, and you're like, "Boo! I better go indoors. I'm freezing." Uh, but yeah, not to talk about the weather all the time. That's a typical Swedish thing when we try to figure out what we're gonna talk about with someone. We usually go to the weather and talk about that. Uh, so it's yeah, kind of a thing. And my move is coming up pretty soon. I just realized it's like only a couple weeks now, and I'm like, oh shit, I have so much I need to pack and sort out and get ready. So the week coming up now will be very busy packing and sorting and giving away stuff that I don't have to have or need. Like, I have too many glasses. I never have use for them all. I mean, I live alone. I don't need all the glasses I have. So I'm gonna give them away to a kind of, I guess I could call it a thrift shop, because they take in furniture, clothes, um, I mean everything that you can have in a house or in a garden or bicycles, they take in and they sell it. And but every money they earn goes to kind of a help organization for and I'm not sure, something, for something, and everyone who works in there volunteers. So there are a lot of um, people that either maybe can't work full time, or some have gone into retirement but want something to do in the day, in the weeks. So there are a lot of elderly people working there. But yeah, I like to buy things there just because I can save up money, because some things are so expensive. And then I think I can maybe do a good part donating what I don't need, instead of throwing it away, and it can come to use for someone who needs it, and I don't have a lot of money. I mean, I know how that feels. Uh, it's not easy having, when you feel like you have to turn every penny, or wondering. So I like to help out with what I can. It's funny how cats, just like dogs, get the zoomies after they've been to the bathroom. You can hear them like just taking a zoomie through the apartment. Or maybe dogs just mostly get it after they have been in the shower, or that. One day I would like to have a dog as well. I love dogs, but I always feel like there is. I mean, I want to do good by having a dog, because I feel like it's a lot of work. I want to have it. I mean, I want to give it all the training and exercise and the stimulation that it needs. I don't want just to get a dog just because to have one. And it's a lot of uh, expenses. But I have so many breeds I love. I mean, everything from a German Shepherd to Golden Retriever, Labs. And I even actually love how pit bulls look. I mean, they look so adorable, some of them. I understand that many people are scared of them because of their reputation and their some people have used them badly. And yeah, I mean, and I totally understand that, and I would be nervous as well when a dog is not trained or handled properly. But I think you can always tell on a dog. They have a good body language, oftentimes. My sister has a dog actually, and she's she's a doofus, but she's, I mean, perfect with kids. She's so kind, and all she does is walk away when she doesn't want the kids near her, and she let the kids do things that my sister doesn't get to do, like, or she does get to do, but the dog doesn't get at all nervous the same way when the children does it. Um, And she is a German Shepherd mixed with Golden Retriever, I think it was. But the interesting thing, she was complete. She's the only one in her, what do you call it, litter that is completely black with a few strands of white hair. Um, but you can definitely feel the German Shepherd in her. She is so quick to learn commands like sit, lay down, um, and all of that. She loves to learn, and you can feel like she's a working dog. She wants to work and be activated. And so the plan is for her to learn some agility, to to practice off some steam and get to do some obedience practice and all that. She is, let's see, she like 2 or 3 years old now, so she's in her teenage years. So she is getting a bit um yeah, like a teenager is but she's very sweet. When I come to when I say hello to her, she definitely wants to jump. I try to teach her not to. But when you say sit, she does sit, but she wants to sit so close to you. She like presses on your legs, like, oh please, just pet me. I'm sitting, but I'm like so close to you. I'm almost sitting on your feet. And she loves to be, and then she sometimes forgets herself, and like she gets so happy that you're giving her credit that she did sit down, so she jumps again because she gets just so excited. She has a lot of that. I call it puppy energy. But she's very cute. The one thing that may be worrying me is getting a puppy with the cats. But I have read that if you have adult cats, you can introduce a puppy to them, but not an adult dog. So, and if you have an adult dog, you can introduce kittens to it, but not adult cats. I'm not sure how it's, if it's true, if it's just hearsay. But one day, when my finances and everything is all right, and I feel like I can give the dog all the attention it needs. I mean, working 11 hours when I'm working, it doesn't feel fair on the dog. I mean, sure, I could have a dog kennel in the garden and have him or her outside when I'm working. But when it's winter, I would feel bad because it's cold, and I know they have winter fur, and you can give them some place to go indoors and give them all the things to keep warm. But I don't know, I'm too big of a softy. I don't think I could do that. But yeah, so now I think I have rambled on quite a bit. I lost track of time. Sorry about all of the different ways the conversation went. Um, but yeah, I'm a big animal lover, so I think a lot of my whip and chat will be about animals. and pets and my on all of that. But yeah, let's hope that this painting turns out all right. It's not much left now on this part, but I think I will rest my voice a bit. And thank you all so much for following and commenting. Please leave a comment or a like if you want. And I'll see you all tomorrow on the next Whip and Chat. Bye bye.